Urgent message for June 10th. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you now. Do not scroll away. Your protection depends on reading this on this very night, June 10th. Archangel Michael is urgently reaching out to you. This is not just a message. It is a divine alarm. Something hidden is moving through your space, and he is begging you to receive this warning before it's too late. What happens before midnight tonight could redirect your entire life. Archangel Michael says, I am pleading with your spirit. Listen now. This is the moment that can either shield your home with light or expose it to what has been silently creeping in. Comment, I am protected. If you believe angels are watching over you. 11. Like, share, and subscribe. If you welcome divine protection into your life, tonight is not just any night. This is a spiritually volatile moment. A gate is open, and Archangel Michael reveals it's not a heavenly one. There is something or someone that you unknowingly welcomed into your space. Their energy is not pure, and it has settled in your corners, in your air, and maybe even inside your dreams. This entity tried to slip into your subconscious last night, and it failed, only because Michael's sword stopped it at the last second. But now it's coming more directly. It seeks to step through your door under the cover of midnight stillness. Comment for 144. If you feel this message pulling your soul awake, like, share, and subscribe so others may also awaken before it's too late. You may think everything around you is calm, but in the unseen realm there's a loud alarm ringing. Your pets may have noticed it already. Have they stared into empty corners or barked at nothing that was not nothing? That was something your spirit couldn't see, but heaven did tonight. That force will try again. A whisper at 2 a.m., a cold chill brushing your skin, or a flicker of light when everything else is still. Do not ignore it. This is your confirmation. Heaven has been trying to wake you up. Comment, I receive this divine warning. If this message hits your soul, 333 like. Share and subscribe to break the veil for someone else. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $12. Archangel Michael says he has already placed divine warriors at your windows and doors, but one access point remains vulnerable. You left it open unknowingly. This could be an old photo, a mirror, or even a gift from someone whose spirit was cloaked in jealousy. That item is not just decorative. It's holding on to spiritual fingerprints of darkness. The energy from that person may have smiled at you, but they left a shadow behind, and it's been watching from the corners of your life. Comment 777. If you are ready to close every door to darkness, like, share, and subscribe if you choose light over fear. Strange sounds in your house lately. A creak when no one is near. A whisper when you're drifting off. Those aren't just sounds. They are spiritual notifications. Heaven doesn't always shout. It nudges, it alerts. It taps into your awareness. Archangel Michael says these are signs to act. Do not wait for chaos to show you what peace could have prevented. You have the authority to cleanse this now, but you must do it before midnight. Comment, I choose peace and light if you're standing in faith. 220 to light. Share and subscribe to pass this message to someone who needs it. This energy is not random. It's attracted to your light. Someone around you is intimidated by your spirit, and instead of blessing you, they passed a spiritual curse through an object, a word, or an emotional exchange. That curse is trying to form itself into a presence inside your home, but you are not helpless. Archangel Michael says if you act now, the curse breaks tonight. Comment, I break every curse set to me. 555 like. Share and subscribe if you stand with angels, not shadows. Tonight you must reclaim your space. Light a candle, play uplifting music. Speak blessings into your rooms. Say this: no dark forces allowed in this sacred space. This home is shielded in light. Love and truth angels respond to your voice. Not just your thoughts, let them hear your authority. You are not alone, you are not weak, and you are not defeated. Comment, my home is sacred ground to declare spiritual strength. 888 like, share, and subscribe. So this truth echoes across the digital world. At exactly 2 a.m. expect a sign. It might be subtle or unmistakable, but it is your confirmation. A whisper, a cold rush, a flicker. This is not to scare you, but to remind you your intuition is powerful, and it is correct. You are spiritually sensitive for a reason. Now is the time to use that gift, not suppress it. Michael is beside you tonight holding the line, but your word activates the full shield. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $12. Comment, I will not be afraid if you feel the energy shift. 140 for like. Share and subscribe to light up the night with truth. Heaven has captured the exact moment the presence tried to slip in. It was not through your front door, it was through the past. Through a hurt, a betrayal, or an unresolved tie that should have been severed. That emotional doorway is still cracked tonight. Say this aloud: I release every emotional anchor that no longer serves me. I call my energy back fully and completely. Comment, I reclaim my power now. 616 like, share, and subscribe to help someone reclaim their peace too. Archangel Michael says, no darkness can enter where light is declared. But your declaration must be loud tonight. Say your blessings cleanse your space. Trust your dreams. This is not a normal night. This is a spiritual checkpoint. What you do before midnight determines what enters and what is forced to leave. Michael has drawn his sword for you. Will you stand with him? Comment. I stand with the light 999 like. Share and subscribe to send this call across the world. You are chosen, protected, and awakened. But heaven will not override your will. If you choose to act, the breakthrough begins tonight. If you remain passive, you may allow something that doesn't belong to stay. And it will grow. Don't allow that. Stand in the power that has been divinely placed within you. Michael is waiting. Your angels are ready. This is your moment to rise. Comment, I choose divine action 12. 12 like. Share and subscribe to rise with your angels in full power. Urgent continuation for June 10th. Archangel Michael's divine revealing continues. The time is now. Do not skip this heaven-sent message right now. Your awareness is your greatest weapon. Archangel Michael says, the power to shut this door does not lie in fear. It lies in recognition. You must identify what has been allowed to enter and firmly reject the energy that was released by envy, by bitterness, or by spiritual confusion. There is a section in your home you instinctively avoid. A certain hallway, a dim corner, or that one room you close without reason. That space holds more than shadows. It holds vibration, trying to form itself into interference. And tonight it's growing bolder. Comment, I see what was hidden from me. 1221 like. Share and subscribe if you are ready to reclaim your space. You are not imagining things. That feeling of unease, the moments of conflict without cause, the items that fall or shift when no one is near. This is not simple coincidence. It is the result of a vibration that is trying to solidify. And before midnight strikes, you must act, breathe in divine strength 3 times. Walk into your space as one who owns it. Speak aloud, this space belongs to peace, not confusion. I reject all that is not love, light, and order. Your voice is a sword, your breath is power. Your presence is the light darkness cannot handle. Comment, my voice reclaims my atmosphere. 551 like, share, and subscribe if you're taking back your sacred ground. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $12. Someone's jealousy was more than a feeling. It was a weapon. They may not have cast a curse with words, but they allowed envy to build inside them until it spilled into the spiritual. Through a gift, a message, or even a brief interaction, their intention touched your air. That seed is trying to grow in the soul of your space. But tonight you are being given the ability to uproot it permanently. That tension you felt, the arguments, the sleepless nights, the moments that made no sense. They are signals of the spiritual intrusion. Comment, no weapon formed shall prosper. 888 like. Share and subscribe if you're breaking the spiritual web tonight. Archangel Michael reminds you, you were chosen. That's not a comfort. It's a call. Chosen ones are watched, but they are also targeted. But do not fear, because your strength is not in force. It is in your light, and tonight that light will rise with divine fire. Speak with your soul. Say, I am surrounded by the armies of heaven. No darkness may stay in my presence. You are not doing this alone. The angels are stationed, but it is you who must unlock the gate to the light. Comment, I open the gates of light. 66 like. Share and subscribe if you're ready to activate divine fire. A whispering spirit is connected to a moment from last week. Something small, a knock at the door, a message that felt off, or someone asking personal questions without reason. That moment was not random. It was a spiritual checkpoint. When you engage even lightly, a sliver of energy was exchanged. Not all evil comes screaming. Some of it enters in silence, cloaked in curiosity. Tonight that silence may grow louder. It may try to appear in your dream, in sudden tension between loved ones, or in a strange emotional shift. Comment, I recognize hidden doors and close them now. 777 like. Share and subscribe if you are sealing your home in light. The one who sent it is acting as if they're innocent, watching from afar, pretending their hands are clean. But Archangel Michael says, heaven has already exposed their soul. You do not need to confront them. You only need to cleanse the result of their action. Do not underestimate the power of divine light. Say this aloud. All things done in secret against me are reversed. This declaration breaks hidden ties. It breaks the watching spirit's permission to stay near you. Your atmosphere will shift as your truth rises. Comment, everything hidden must be revealed. 1440 for like, share, and subscribe to help reveal truth for someone else too. There is a frequency radiating from your bedroom tonight. That space, your place of peace, has become the target because it is the heartbeat of your inner sanctuary. The interference is building near your rest, because rest is where the divine downloads visions, peace, and renewal. Check the objects closest to your sleep. A necklace, a pillow, a photo, even a piece of clothing. Anything you've overlooked that may have been gifted, forgotten, or recently found. It could be the portal the energy is using. Your eyes must now become spiritual. Comment, I cleanse the core of my rest. 1111. Like, share, and subscribe to guard your rest with divine eyes. Tonight's message is not just about hauntings or fear. This is about reclaiming heaven. Heaven doesn't give warnings without purpose. Archangel Michael says, if you've been drawn to this message, it's because you are the one anointed to break the chain before it tightens. The energy is trying to manifest into something stronger, something that can distort your emotional well-being. stir conflict in your relationships, and rob you of clarity. But it hasn't fully taken shape yet. That's why this message is coming now. You are still ahead, you are still in control. Comment. I interrupt every plan of darkness before it starts. 10. Like, share, and subscribe to stop energy transfers in their tracks. The divine knows exactly how to intercept darkness before it enters. That's why you're here. That's why you're reading this. This is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention in real time. A warning given is a victory offered. All you must do now is step into your role. Tonight before midnight, stand with intention in your home. Say this place is a sanctuary. No storm will take root here. No spirit may linger where I walk in light. Comment, I walk in divine authority. 909 like. Share and subscribe to claim authority over your home and peace. You have the right to live in peace. Not just emotional peace, but spiritual protection. You are being shown the truth because you're strong enough to handle it and chosen enough to command the shift. Archangel Michael says, what once crept in will now be cast out, because you spoke. Do not doubt your power. Use your voice tonight. Use your awareness. Use your presence. Because tonight what once tried to grow in silence will be forced to leave loudly. Comment, I declare my peace is permanent. 11:20 to like. Share and subscribe. You're sealing your night in divine fire. You are not being tested. You are being activated. You are being reminded of who you really are. The light you carry cannot be dimmed, but it can be challenged. And tonight, you are rising with reinforcements from heaven. The energy that has lingered has no place in your future. Speak boldly, stand firm. Know this, everything is shifting because you chose to read this and take action. The final attempt of darkness ends before midnight. If you speak, comment, this is my divine awakening. 313 like. Share and subscribe if this message lit something inside you. Thank you for receiving this divine message today. If it stirred something within you, know that it wasn't by accident. It was a direct call from the angelic realm. Your home, your peace, your spirit are worth protecting. Let this be your moment of awakening, clarity, and power. Light has already entered where you've allowed truth to rise. Stay connected to this energy by liking, sharing, and subscribing, so more souls can receive the same protection and clarity. You are not alone. Heaven walks with you. Until next time, stay in light, stay in truth, and stay deeply blessed.